Stop doing push-ups. Seriously, stop. If you think a big chest is going to get you a girlfriend, you have been scammed by the fitness industry. There is a biological attraction switch in a girl's brain, a specific signal that tells her you are high status, and it has nothing to do with your bench press. In fact, the 3 muscles that actually trigger this signal are the ones you are completely ignoring. You're in your room late at night, cranking out push-ups, hoping that if your chest gets just 1 inch bigger, she'll finally notice you. But she doesn't. You walk into school the next day and you're still invisible. Meanwhile, there's a guy who isn't even that big. Maybe he's not even stronger than you, but girls notice him. They look at him. They laugh at his jokes. They stand closer to him. You think it's just his face or his height or genetics. But that's not the full story. Girls do not walk around with X-ray vision. They can't see your pecs under your hoodie. They don't care about how much you bench. When they see you for the first time, in that split second where their brain decides attractive or background noise, they are scanning for biological signals of strength and protection. And the crazy thing? Those signals come from 3 specific muscles that you probably never train on purpose. Today, I'm going to show you those 3 muscles, why they matter so much for attraction, and exactly how to train them, at home or in the gym, so you stop training for the mirror and start training for the real world. Most guys will hear this, nod, and then go straight back to chest day. If you're not one of them, hit subscribe right now so you don't miss the blueprint to standing out. Also comment, "I'm done being invisible" down below to let me know you're actually serious. Now let's fix your training. The invisible problem. You walk into school every single day and you feel it. You feel invisible. You look around the hallway and you see the guys who get all the attention. The guys who seem to have a magnetic field around them that pulls people in. And then there's you. You go to the gym, you bench press until your arms shake, you do endless push-ups in your bedroom at 2 a.m., hoping that if your chest gets just a bit bigger, someone will finally notice. But nothing changes. You're still nice. You're still the friend. You're still invisible. Here's the brutal truth. You're building the wrong body for real life. You're training the muscles that look good in a pump pic, not the ones that send instant, primal signals of strength and dominance in everyday clothes. The science of signal muscles. Evolutionary psychology is clear. Women are biologically wired to look for signs of protection, strength, and high testosterone. But they don't scan your pecs or your abs first. They look at what's always visible: your neck, your forearms, and your posture. These are your signal muscles. If these are weak, you look weak no matter how much you bench. If these are strong, you look dangerous, capable, and instantly more attractive, even in a hoodie. Today, we're going to fix them, one by one. The masculinity signal, the neck. Let's start with the most ignored muscle group in your entire body, the neck. Think about every superhero, every fighter, every alpha character in movies. What do they have in common? A thick, powerful neck. Now think about the guys who get pushed around, who look fragile. Pencil necks. Your neck is the only muscle group that is visible 100% of the time. Winter coat, hoodie, suit. Your neck is still there, broadcasting predator or prey. A 2020 study showed that men with wider necks were perceived as stronger and more dominant by women, even when they had less muscle elsewhere. A thick neck signals you're hard to knock out, hard to hurt. It's a primal survival cue. When a girl sees a guy with a strong neck, her subconscious brain translates that as protector. A skinny neck reads as child. You need to build your sternocleidomastoid, the 2 thick cables in the front, and your upper traps. How to train it. Home version. Lying neck. Curls. Lie on your back with your head hanging off the edge of your bed or couch. Tuck your chin to your chest. Slowly lower your head back until you feel a stretch, then curl it up again, trying to touch your chin to your collarbone. Do 3 sets of 25 reps. It looks weird. Do it anyway. Neck extensions. Flip over onto your stomach, head hanging off the edge. Start by looking at the floor. Lift your head up until you're looking straight ahead at the wall. Squeeze the muscles in the back of your neck hard at the top. Again, 3 sets of 25 reps. Weighted neck. Curls. Lie on a flat bench on your back. Put a towel on your forehead and place a light plate, 5 kilograms or 10 pounds on top. Hold the plate in place and perform the same curling motion as at home. Controlled reps. Don't ego lift with your neck. Heavy shrugs. Grab heavy dumbbells. Shrug your shoulders up towards your ears. Hold for 2 seconds at the top, then lower slowly. This builds your yoke, that thick slope from your neck to your shoulders. Train your neck 2 to 3 times per week. In a couple of months, your t-shirts will fit tighter around the collar. People will start saying, "You look bigger," even if your arms haven't changed. That's the power of a signal muscle. If you don't want to miss the next step of your transformation and attractiveness, hit subscribe now, because once you skip it, you stay exactly where you are. The vein factor. forearms. Next up, the shirt sleeves muscle, the forearms. Most of the time you're not shirtless. You're in a hoodie or a t-shirt. The only part of your upper body that people actually see is your forearms and hands. If your wrists are tiny and your forearms are just straight lines, you look like a kid. But if your forearms have thickness, shape, and veins, your whole presence changes. There's a whole trend of girls talking about veiny forearms and strong hands. Why? Because it screams capability. Strong hands build things, fix things, lift things. It signals you're useful, not just decorative. Big biceps with tiny forearms look fake. Big forearms look like real strength. We're targeting the brachioradialis on top and the flexors on the bottom. If you don't want to miss the next step of this transformation, hit subscribe now. Because the guys who skip it stay exactly where they are. How to train it, home version. Rice bucket. Training, fill a bucket with uncooked rice. Drive your hand deep into the rice. Make a fist and squeeze as hard as you can. Twist your wrist left and right while squeezing. Then open your fingers wide against the resistance of the rice. Do this for 60 seconds straight. Your forearms should be on fire. Dead hangs. Find a pull-up bar, a sturdy door frame, or a strong tree branch. Grab on and just hang. Try to hold for up to 60 seconds. This stretches the fascia and forces your forearms and grip to get stronger to support your body weight. How to train it. Gym version. Reverse curls. Grab a barbell or dumbbells with your palms facing down. Curl the weight up while keeping your elbows close to your body. Control the way down. This blows up the top of your forearms and makes them look twice as wide from the side. Farmer's walks. Pick up the heaviest dumbbells you can safely hold. Stand tall and walk around the gym. Walk until your grip is about to give out. This builds dense, thick forearms and also improves your posture and overall toughness. On veins. You can't train veins directly, but you can build the muscle underneath, keep body fat reasonably low, and drink a lot of water. That combination makes your veins pop. Big, veiny forearms don't just say, "I lift." They say, "I work. I can handle things." The dominance frame. Rear delts and upper back. The last piece is your frame. The rear delts and upper back. Most teenagers have gamer posture, shoulders rolled forward, chest caved in, neck sticking out. Phone, desk, backpack, it all pulls you into a weak position. This posture makes you look smaller, shorter, and less confident, even if you're strong. When your rear delts, the back of your shoulders, and your upper back, rhomboids and mid-traps, are strong, your shoulders naturally pull back. You don't have to think about it. Your muscles hold you in a powerful, upright position. This instantly, 1. Makes you look taller, 2. Makes your chest look bigger, 3. Creates that V-taper. Wide shoulders, narrow waist. Studies show the shoulder-to-waist ratio is one of the strongest visual predictors of male attractiveness. Not arm size, shoulder width. You can't fix this with push-ups alone. You need pulling movements. How to train it, home version. Band face pulls. If you have a resistance band, loop it around a door handle or something sturdy at about face height. Grab the ends with both hands. Pull the band toward your face, aiming your hands toward your ears. As you pull, try to pull your hands apart and squeeze your upper back. High reps, 15 to 20%. Door frame rows. If you don't have a band, use a door frame. Stand in an open doorway and grab the frame with one hand. Lean your body back so your arm is straight. Pull yourself in towards the frame using your back, not just your bicep. Do 15 reps per arm for several sets. How to train it. Gym version. Cable face pulls. Set a cable machine to around face height. Attach a rope handle. Grab the rope with both hands, thumbs pointing towards you. Pull the rope towards your forehead while pulling your hands apart and rotating your thumbs back. Aim for 15 to 20 slow, controlled reps. Reverse flies. Sit on the edge of a bench and lean forward. Hold light dumbbells with your arms hanging down. Lift your arms out to the sides like wings, squeezing the back of your shoulders. Again, controlled reps, focusing on feeling the rear delts. When your upper back is strong, you walk into a room differently. Your chest is open, your head is up, your shoulders are broad. You look like you believe in yourself without saying a word. That's silent dominance. The blueprint to start with today. So here's the plan. You don't need to quit chest day, but you do need to stop obsessing over it and start prioritizing these 3 signal muscles. Start every workout with an upper back movement like face pulls. Add neck curls to your routine 2 to 3 times per week. Do forearm work, rice bucket, dead hangs, or farmer's walks several times a week. You are young, your hormones are in your favor, your body is ready to grow. But if you keep copying the same cookie-cutter chest and biceps routine as everyone else, you will look like everyone else. Don't be the guy who blends into the background. Be the guy who walks in and looks capable. The guy who looks like he can protect, provide, and handle himself. This isn't just about getting a girlfriend. It's about respect. It's about looking in the mirror and finally seeing a man you respect looking back at you. When you respect yourself, when your body language and frame show strength, people treat you differently. Girls notice. Guys notice. Everyone does. I only share a fraction of what I've learned in each video. If you don't want to miss the next hidden lesson that could change your training, subscribe now. Now, get off your phone. Go find something heavy and get to work. Admiral out.